Hello, Wiss. Marcus. And Shauna, welcome. Looks like we got a few people hanging out. Playing in DLC at the moment, trying to finish up the guest quests. Consuming, but kind of fun. I concur. Okay, let's see if we can get this chat here. All right. Declan, welcome. Oh my gosh. Hi, hello. What is shiny? Alright. Now we should have Twitch chat hanging out on the stream as well. Okay, this one should be good. Uh-oh. Haha. We're in luck. Gotta get my sandwich help. We're still going after cloth today. What I got so far? Let's take a look-see here. We're starting over the Living Dex under Sludge Bomb, of course, for the shinies, but gotta say a Sauce Bug, a Mightyena, Dun Sparse, Corviknight, Ariados, Oinkalone, got us a Dragonite, Toxapex, Toad's Cruel, Spidops, Knackle, something like that. That's not its actual name, but Garnackle or something like that. I don't know that one's name. Braviary. That was what we found for the run, and then of course we got our King Gambit, our Lucario, our Slowbro, our Porygon Z, Houndoom, our Hydrapple, and then all of these are just randoms minus Ogerpon. But yeah, Execute, Executor, Chansey, Combee, Rellor, that we won't be nicknaming. We got Palmy, 3 of those, Dedenne, Minun, Plusle, Morpeko, Pachirisu, a couple of extra Bisharp, an extra Pachirisu, and an extra Morpeko. Yeah, so far so good. And then we got the Living Dex we're working on for just Dex completion purposes for home and all that. But today, oh, and way more shiny Knackly and Knackle than we could ever possibly need, so that was fun. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Get this online. I'm having a devil of a time finding Applin around Artisan. Ooh, Mighty Komodo. Like, I know that they can be found in the trees. I'm also needing to find a Steenie. Or not a Steenie, Bounce Sweet. Found a lot of Pineco up in here, but no Applin. I know I could also easily find them over in Kitakami, but I want to find them and have their details register that they were found in a Paldea region, not Kitakami. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but when it says found at or met at, I want its met location to be somewhere inside Paldea, not in Kitakami. Because this is the Paldean Dex I'm working on, not the Kitakami Dex, right? But up in these trees, stupidest mechanic ever. I should be able to find an Applin somewhere. Does it say Unova in Kitakami? No, it doesn't. It's still, like in Pokemon Home will register to SV, it just says found in Kitakami, such as check summary, Wistful Fields. That location, Wistful Fields, is inside Kitakami. That was a great Minecraft hunt last night. It was, and we will be doing it again tonight, probably. Unless I actually find the Pokemon I'm looking for here. Yeah, so really it's just my own OCD saying, hey, I want to say for this Dex, I caught these Pokemon inside a Paldea area. Because, you know, I didn't make it hard enough by restarting everything. I don't know why I connected to the internet for this. That was a bit unnecessary. Unfortunately today for the stream, we only have as much time as nap time allows. So there will be a stream tonight for bedtime. Does it not even say the region? Maybe it just says through time and space. In home, it says from the Paldea region. Like, it'll register SV as the game it came from. Yeah, Paldea region. Ooh. I think I might actually need to pick up some sandwich ingredients. Just making sure that Cloth is in fact a rock type because we didn't have any success yesterday. I am also working on getting that TikTok live stream up and running, just so you guys know. I am taking suggestions seriously. You got a job at McDonald's? Nice. What are they gonna have you do? I've flipped a burger or two in my day. The irony of the situation is McDonald's, you don't even have to flip the burgers. They have a fancy machine. Their grill, their fryer, their grill cooks from both sides simultaneously. No flipping necessary. But that's awesome, man. Cooking, cleaning, doing whatever needs done. Don't forget the pickles. Don't burn their shake. That's my words of advice for you. Unless, of course, they ask you to forget the pickles. Then by all means, forget the pickles. You forgot the pickles. Another quote to go on the wall. That one's courtesy of SpongeBob. Okay. Alright, chat. How many Knackley do we end up with before we finally find our cloth? Hey, he came back. Don't forget the pickles and don't burn the shake. At least one, probably more. While we are catching that, I'm gonna make a quick sweep of the house. I'm gonna have to see if that one still has the mark. Because it's interesting that he would spawn. Also, Babycoin's decided that he doesn't need a nap, so that's not boding well for the stream. But he hasn't been in there long enough that him screaming's gonna, like, concern me. Sometimes babies just need to scream it out. And work themselves into a nap. Little Sludge doesn't like naps. He usually loves naps. He tried to go down for one at about like 11:30, but got woken up after, well, I should say he went down for one at 12 and got woken up at 12:30. So like he definitely needs another one, but you know, it's just enough to take the edge off for a baby. And so they're like, yeah, no, I'm good. And you're like, no, I'm not good, so you're gonna take a nap. It's not about you, baby. You're taking this nap for me. Not because you need it. No, they really do need it, though. You're tired of Shiny, Execute, and Executor, 3 of each in a row. Dang. What are you specifically looking for that you found those? At least they shiny, true. Random run-in, not searching. I'm collecting more BP for inviting guests. Ah, gotcha. That's right. I remember you saying that. Not gonna lie, I saw that blue stone when I jumped over the ledge, and I'm like, shiny cloth! It was a lie. You feel me, Declan? It's your nap time. Yes. It's our nap time. It's like, listen, kiddos, I love you to pieces, but your nap time is just important to me as your time awake is. Because if we can't have happy awake time, we don't need any awake time. Alright, see you when you get back, Shauna. Unknown Oxalotl, hello and welcome. That name sounds vaguely familiar. Also, welcome Wiss and Starkiller. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting either of you to be popping on this early. How are you both doing? It's so early, I don't even know you're here. Yeah, basically, I was not even expecting a Starkiller sighting or a Wiss sighting or a Jay Reynolds sighting because we were streaming so early. You were on Twitch? This is true, I do remember addressing you on Twitch now that you mention it. I knew that. Evidently I forgot, but I knew that. Impossible, you are unknown? I mean, definitely possible that you are unknown. Also possible that unknown was added to your name because we had somebody with the name of Oxalotl pop in to streams and videos before, but it's also more probable that you're an entirely different Oxalotl. So I don't know. Unknown is an apt name. Impossible. You're dying under this tree for a few seconds before you get everything cleaned up at work. Staying in a deck today was like working in hell with how hot it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was like 11 here and it was already 80. I can only imagine how hot it is over there. When the stain's drying before you can get it applied and soaked into the wood. Hey, Starkiller, you have a great night. Finish your great rest of your shift. It's 5 where you're at, and it's still 90. You are a representative for the Oxalotls, but you're a double agent? That's fair. Also a brilliant tactic, because now I have no idea whether or not you're telling me you're a double agent to throw me off, or because you actually are and you don't think I'll believe you. Okay, this has got to change here. Alright, we needed our flight simulator to simulate an actual flight. You're at war with the frogs right now? Who's winning? Oxalotls are winning. I would expect no less. They seem like they would be more versatile. Okay. I am going to go swaddle Babyface and let him know that he's not alone, because he's been screaming for like 10 minutes. And then we'll come back and hopefully find a shiny. Okay, let's see. Had to return a call from a military recruiter. They called about your oldest kid. Ah, that sounds exciting. Yeah, you literally can regenerate your limbs, Oxalotl, if you're still hanging out. Copy. Yeah, we got him wrapped back up in his blanket, and he wasn't screaming shortly after I left, so hopefully that continues to be the case for him. Frogs ain't got nothing on Oxalotls. I don't know. This whole battle and debate does make me wonder how bad an Oxalotl summon would be in Naruto. Thoughts? Because, like, Chief Toad is pretty awesome. But Oxalotls are way cooler than frogs. So, like, how hard would an Oxalotl Naruto summon go? Also, Oxalotl, here is a link to the channel that I'm also streaming on right now. We're kind of pushing everybody that jumps into a live stream over to the Sludge Bomb Trainer streams. See if we can get that channel up and rolling and kind of do something different with the Brasscoin channel. Imagine an Oxalotl with a Rinnegan. Oof. It'll go so hard. We can't know because it would destroy the universe because of how cool it would be. You know what? That's valid. That's a fair deduction, I would say. There would have been no fourth Great Ninja War, is what I'm hearing. Hola, other viewers. Hello, chap. Hello, governor. This must have been an unlucky sandwich. We haven't even found so much as a Knackley. Oh, Cloth can spawn down here? What? I did not know. I don't even know how to pronounce that word, much less what it actually is, Oxalotl. So I'm gonna say don't know. Oh gosh. That actually makes a lot of sense now that you sound that out there, Marcus. Ball of water. Ball of water. As soon as you said that, I knew instantly. Like, that makes sense. It clicked. It clicked. Ball of wall. Okay, if they ever update this game, they need to make the turning mechanics on this fly more accurate. Like, I feel like they could do it so much better. Let's make it so that we can turn on a dime. That would be splendid. You guys like how I had to invert the controllers? Pull back to go up, push forward to go down. wish they would just make it so that up is up and down is down? Like, you can do that with changing the controls to regular. That's how mine was. I would go down to go down and up to go up. Better yet, we got motion controls. Why can't I use them? You just remember your friend had messed with your settings, so you didn't know you could do that? Yeah. Totally can. Oh, we're out of sandwich. Okay, we're over there. Oh, that's nice. Have you ever noticed we don't have to buy bread? We just have infinite bread. Hey, Mimi, welcome. Glad to hear you're doing fine, Mimi. I'm glad to hear the doggo is comfy. Probably because you're comfy. Well, hey, double whammy. Everybody's comfy. You showed your island to another Animal Crossing streamer and they were speechless. That's what's up. That's awesome. Yeah, you got a pretty freaking sweet island there, Mimi. Pokemon trainer Brandon, welcome. You've caught so many shinies. Nice. And you're new to my channel? Well, welcome to the channel. What's your favorite shiny you've found? Yo, if this sandwich don't work, I might just have to egg sandwich this cloth. Your favorite shinies you caught are Volbeat and Riolu and Hawlucha. Okay. We got a shiny Lucario on our team. I've shiny hunted Volbeat. That one is a good one. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna go give baby a bottle. I need one of these still. Did you catch Volbeat on an outbreak, or how'd you catch Volbeat? Yeah, your flag is pretty complex looking. You found the fixed encounter Hawlucha? Wow. That's pretty sweet. The one that's level 22. Solid. How many empty boxes do I realistically have? Not many. Dang. I'm just thinking, if I did do an egg, how would I best do it? Imagine if you tried to make a Giratina flag. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That would be solid. It's decided. After this sandwich runs out, if I have time, I will be doing an egg hunt for cloth. Realistically speaking, if this doesn't work out, I'm hoping that tonight I'll just be doing my violet run and worrying about cloth later. The thing that drives me nuts about shiny hunting for this cloth is all of the places that it can spawn on. Hey, Darth Raven, welcome. If I just picnic camp it. I know what I could do. I could egg hunt it while doing the other live stream. Genius. I wonder if I can finish my decks between now and 7. It's only 3 hours. Those people have talent. Not that great at design making, but it's different when it comes room and island designing. Yeah? Yeah, the digital art drawing and pixel drawing is not something that's easily picked up. Translating an image to pixels can be difficult. it concerns me that there's always 3 cloth there. Your Mimi flag, your Mimikyu flag took hours? Dang. Your island sucks because you restarted and you're not great at designing? I'm sorry, Marcus. I think right now I have 2 5-star islands. You can never restart your island. I don't blame you. It's a pretty awesome island. You haven't even gotten one, Marcus. Listen, I got Animal Crossing back in COVID, so I had a lot of free time on my hands. Oh yeah, couldn't transfer island. That sucks. Different items on mobile Animal Crossing? Yeah, I think so. Some of the stuff is from the Animal Crossing on the phone, the Pocket Camp. You don't have the phone AC. Your older sister does. Ah, the Sangrio. Yeah, Marcus, the Sangrio amiibo are amiibo from Pocket Camp, and you can get special items from the Pocket Camp version. Yeah, the 3DS. Animal Crossing into the phone. It's pretty awesome. I loved New Horizons as well. But they're always trying new gimmicks to connect and do fun things with. Stacy, welcome. You're here on your cell, but it doesn't support Pocket Camp. I don't think any phone does anymore. If I remember correctly, wasn't Pocket Camp getting end of life? Oh, I got vaccine shots today. That's no fun. I wonder if I just... You're used to getting shots? That's nothing compared to the visit to the dentist? Yeah, I'm historically not a fan of the dentist. think I had the best spot over here. Alright, that sandwich is up. And so is Baby Coin. Baby Face. So, I do believe that we will end a stream here. I will see if I can finish the decks between now and tonight at 8:30 or 8 o'clock when I think about going live again. After the kiddos are in bed. So I'll see if I can get my Pokedex sorted out between then and now. If I can, the hope is we will be streaming Pokemon Violet at that point. Do a shiny only run there using all different shinies than we did here. So yeah, hopefully that's a good thing. But we'll catch you guys later.